Hello. Today's topic is about stress. Stress is something that has been around for so many years. What is the definition of stress? Interestingly enough, we find that stress is a chemical, physical, or emotional factor that causes bodily or mental tension, and often can be a factor in causing this disease. What is this chemical change? This chemical change actually is an adrenaline surge in the body. And the physical changes that we find in this aspect are increased heart rate, increase in blood pressure, even increase in breathing pattern. The increase in blood flow is important because the blood actually rushes to our legs. And this is necessary because we are able to prepare for danger, whatever the danger may be. This is called a fight or flight response. We need to fight or flight depending on what happens to our life. An example would be if there was a truck, and many studies have shown this to be true, that ran over a loved one, we would actually have the energy, the strength, and the power to lift up that truck. Something which we could not have done without this fight or flight response. Emotionally, however, there could be some positive stress distractor or some negative stress distractor. And different people handle it differently. We see that our minds react totally differently in several aspects of what we do. Our body cannot tell the difference, however, between a physical danger and stress. Early in the morning, for instance, as the alarm clock goes off, immediately your body goes into stress motion. As we're rushing to get ready to go to work, as we're sitting in jam traffic, or the heavy pressures that we find at work, all of these can be instrumental in causing our stress level to go up. Now there are positive stresses and negative stresses. Positive stresses would be, for instance, the birth of a baby, or getting married, or getting a promotion. All those are positive. A negative stress would be a death of a loved one, or moving to a new home, or losing a job, or being demoted. Now, interestingly enough, stress causes all kinds of symptoms and sometimes even diseases. At top of the list, according to all studies, is insomnia, lack of sleep, or inability to sleep. Also headaches and neck pain and tension in the upper muscles of the back. Chest pain and palpitation in most men. In many women, GI, stomach problems. Interestingly enough, most people, however, know the cause of stress. They know that when they're stressed, they eat more, they drink more. Some people that over-exercise, they just can't stop. And others get home and just cannot get off the couch. They just sit on that couch and all they can do is keep on moving that remote control. The first thing to do is identify the source of that stress. Do I really care about what is happening to me right now? And if so, is this really something to worry about? Is this something that is in my control? Ask yourself the question. The truth is, many of these things affect us in a direct way, but we're not in charge of these. For instance, as we said about the birth of a baby, which is a positive stress. We're not in control of that. It's a good thing, we're just not in control. Or the death of a loved one, God forbid, which is a negative stress. We're also not in control of that. So how do we balance this? What do we do about it? I say to you that there are many things that can be done to make your day a beautiful day. To be kind to another, to share with others, to analyze the purpose in your life and find the true goals of what you're trying to achieve for the day. By taking each day and hugging your children, by telling your spouse or partner how much you appreciate them, by taking care of what you eat, and getting enough rest and exercising regularly, by acting honestly towards one another, by being humble about everything that you do and grateful for everything that comes to you, you realize that life is a beautiful day, that we've been put on this earth with an amazing amount of blessings and a tremendous amount of power, and the power to control our stress. It's all up to you. It's all given to you, and you can make this a beautiful day or a stressful day. Chemically and physically, you won't be able to control what happens to you. But emotionally, that you'll be able to, that you can control. And so if your thoughts are directed towards a positive thinking, and your speech is guided towards a positive thinking, then your deeds will end with positive actions. And I said to you that this is the answer to stress. And at least to most of us, this has been very successful. And so, take this lesson and make it happen today. Have a wonderful, beautiful, stress-free day. Thank you.